Hi everyone, my name is Zugu and welcome back to my channel. So for my first video I decided to bring my Booktube newbie tag. I think this is a great way to start my channel. You get to know me a little bit better, what to expect from this Booktube channel, and a great way to discover new booktubers. So let's do it. So first question, why did you start this Booktube channel? When I discovered Booktube, I was amazed by how the community worked and how people can express their feelings and their opinions about books. And I always wanted a community like that. I don't have so much friends that are readers, so I can discuss the books that I like or the books that I have opinions on. So I had the feeling that I need this, and I wanted to share my opinions, share books that are maybe not so well popular now, or they were in the past, or everything that is not so well known. I want to share my opinions and what do I think about books. Okay, question number 2. What are some fun or unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm a very funny person. I'm always trying to uplift people, try not them to be sad. So I think UK will be contagious by my personality. I don't know how to work in a camera yet, so I may be a little bit shy, which I'm not, but I don't know how this is gonna be. But I want to bring my opinions, to discuss things that we agree or we not agree. I will try to bring some projects that maybe make sense or not to the community, but I have one in mind that I really want to do it. I didn't saw nobody doing it yet, so I think it will be interesting. And yeah, I think that is what I can bring to the community and to Booktube on general. Question number 3. What are you most excited about this new channel? I'm excited to start doing it, to start filming my opinions, see how can I make the schedule work, how do I express myself in terms of opinions, start have a little community to discuss about the books I like, to the books I read, to see if people share the same opinions or not, why, and discuss things. I think that is what I'm most excited to do about this channel. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because of all the transportation I can make with my imagination. I love to be transported to a fantasy world which is very different from ours, but I love also some romances and be relatable to some characters, especially in YA and some contemporary, but in romance to find those cute stories about love and how they connect to each other. I also love how it makes me feel so good to discover new stories, new worlds, new realities, new understanding about people, to find some scare things or some... Oh, this is Tobias, this is my cat, who is be part of the channel also. Hi Tobias. So yeah, wait, okay, it's a pretty cat. So as I was saying, discover how fear works, how a thriller can mix with your emotions, and that's why I love reading. I love all that stuff that can work in my imagination, can work in my head and make me want to discover more the secrets. I think that is why I love reading. Question number 5. What books or series got you into reading? Well, I read since I was a little boy, but reading as loving so much as I do today, I think was start in middle school. So I would say Twilight was the first series that I really read. But the one that I was most excited to read, and was the one that I chose not because it was popular, but because I wanted, and I follow every book, is The House of Night, which I have here behind me. I loved the series growing up. In high school, I think it ended while I was in college. So that's books were the ones that I started me into reading. And then follow books like The Selection, The Night School, some thrillers, some classics. I loved Frankenstein. I read it in my first year on high school, and I really loved Frankenstein. So yeah, I think that beginning of books on high school made me a reader that I am today, a very versatile reader. Question number 6. What questions do you ask to your favorite booktubers? Well, my favorite booktubers, if we count from not from Portugal, is Murphy, and my favorite Portuguese booktuber is Dora. I talk to Dora. I have her Instagram. She talked to me if we can. So I don't know what questions would I ask, because they are very open persons, but I think after a few videos I will ask them, well, what do you think I'm doing wrong, and try to learn from them. Yeah, that will be my questions, like, do you think I can do this? And I think they will say maybe yes. I think so. I'm very positive. Question number 7. What challenge do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I don't know. I think stick to a schedule and make sure everything comes to that. But I think my hardest challenge will be not lose the joy of reading while doing this. I don't want this to be a profession. I don't want this to be something that I feel like a job. This will be my hobby. This will be the space where I share my books, and basically this, I want to connect with people, and I don't want to feel any way that this is a job, or that I have to read because it's popular or because it will bring me views. I want to read whatever I want, when I want, and still enjoy what I'm reading. So I don't have to pressure to, I have to enjoy because everyone enjoys. So basically that. Question number 8. Where do you read? So I read almost everywhere. When I walk to the train station, I go with an audiobook. While I'm on the train, I have a physical book always with me. If I'm on the car or in home, I don't have problem reading. I always find a spot to read. Even if it's very loud, I can abstract myself. So that's a very good thing. If I'm alone, I can read everywhere. Okay, question number 9 and the last one. What kind of books do you like to read? Well, I like to read almost everything. I don't like, for example, erotica books. I don't find them interesting to me. I really loved fantasy, YA, contemporary romances, thrillers, terror. Historical fiction is one of my favorite genres. Some classics. I think I read almost everything. Even scientific ones, since I'm a scientist. It really captures my attention, books that maybe people want to read normally, but I feel very attracted to, because some of them are very interesting, talk about very interesting subjects to me, being a scientist. So yeah. Okay guys, this was my Booktube newbie tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes on Saturday. So I see you guys on my next video. Bye!